My name is Ethan Miller, and for 3 months, I lived in apartment 3B, an apartment that didn't want to be remembered. I moved to Cedar Falls, Iowa, for a contract IT job in early winter. Apartment 3B was cheap, recently renovated, and strangely empty for a building that was otherwise full. The landlord avoided eye contact when he handed me the keys. "Neighbors keep to themselves," he said. "So should you." The first week was normal. Too normal. No noise. No traffic. No neighbors arguing, laughing, living. Just silence thick enough to press against the walls. The hallway outside my door had something odd about it. The carpet always looked freshly vacuumed. Perfect lines. No footprints. No wear, like no one ever walked there. But I could hear footsteps at night. Slow ones. Always stopping right outside my door. Never knocking. The first real sign came on day 12. I came home to find my bathroom mirror fogged, as if someone had just taken a hot shower. Written in the steam were 3 words. "Still here for now." I laughed it off. Old pipes, heat, stress. That night, my phone rang at 2:41 a.m. Unknown number. I answered. All I heard was breathing. Calm. Patient. Then my own voice whispered, "You're being filed." The call ended. The next morning, my name was gone from my mail. The mailbox still opened, but the label that read E. Miller, 3B, was blank, like it had never been printed. I went downstairs to ask the woman in 2B if she'd noticed anything strange. She stared at me, confused. "There is no 3B, she said slowly. "There hasn't been for years." I showed her my key, my lease, my ID, her face drained of color. "You need to leave," she whispered before the building finishes. That night, the walls started to whisper. Not words, but memories. Laughter that wasn't mine. Arguments I'd never had. A baby crying somewhere far away. The apartment was replaying lives, like it was digesting them. At exactly 2:41 a.m., my lights shut off. The hallway outside my door stretched longer than it should have, bending slightly like a bad reflection. Doors appeared where there hadn't been any before, dozens of them each, labeled with names scratched into the wood. Some were crossed out. I found my own door at the end. Miller, Ethan, pending. The floor beneath me softened, pulsing gently, like breathing. The building wasn't haunted. It was hungry, and it fed on people who stayed quiet, unnoticed, unmissed. I ran. I don't remember reaching the street. Only cold air and headlights, and screaming until my throat burned. Police found me barefoot 3 blocks away. When they checked the building, apartment 3B wasn't there. The wall was solid concrete. No door, no wiring, no record. I quit my job and left the state. But sometimes, when I check into hotels or rentals, I notice something wrong. A hallway that's too quiet. A door number slightly faded. A space between rooms that feels patient. And every time, at 2:41 a.m., my phone lights up. Unknown number. No sound. Just a notification that reads, "File updated."